Hola! It was kind of odd when I just logged in. I was back at the gulch, falling to the ground, and died again. It's I guess it's like it last saved just as I was dying or something. Right, we still have. I guess I should have left myself logged in for a few minutes just to let the. Oh, I see somebody cut down a tree there. Sorry, what I was trying to say. I should have, after I stopped recording, waited at that point for the revive sickness, but I wanted to eat, so I just immediately logged out. So, Flight Master, I guess, presumably someplace we can rent a wyvern. Boy, this sand is bright. Really bright. Just taking a little look down here to see what there is to see, since we're waiting for that. Let's not forget to change stances. What do we have down here? Whatever that is, I don't even see it. It's 15th level. I didn't really mean to attack it. It has a pretty large aggro range. Okay. Okay, I guess this is a sort of wisp. I can see one over there. I don't know why this... I guess maybe this is so bright because of the setting here. Let's... So I got 107% gamma. Let's put it back to 100. I can't say that's changed that much, really. I think I'll leave it at that for now, but when it's... I wonder if can I turn that off? I'm still trying to hit 8 and 9 for the heals, forgetting that they're over here. Perhaps I should... Why don't I do that? I'm going to put this back on 9. Put that there. Put that there. I'm not going to do this one very often. I'll go ahead and do that now. And it seems like when I cast that last time, it just stayed up all the time. I don't know if it occasionally cost me Gen to it automatically would... What's this? People use this aboard. Okay. Spirits vendor. Speaking of which, let's jump to sell. We've got quite a few quest-related items that we're currently having to collect. That is technically as well.
You wish to buy?
Strong ale. Okay, well, will you buy that? Yes, you will.
Tell me more later.
Okay, that's interesting. This guy has a quest. I think the quests in this area are a little higher level, though, so we should at least finish what we've got before taking any from here. I'm just really looking around to see what facilities are available, services, and so on. And, you know, wasting time waiting for this. In fact, that's almost down now, actually. Let's go ahead and mount up and head back up to the gulch area proper. wonder what that's tracking. Not gonna do that one yet, I don't think. No. That one I'm trying to do. That one I'm trying to do. That one, I suppose. That one. What's this? I can try that, perhaps. Sarabi Cliffwalkers. I assume that's got to be that pool has got to be down in the gulch, and I don't know. I'm a little wary about trying to go any further down than I did before. We're not far off on the meat one here, and even, you know, have a start on some of these others here. I put this up because I think at least one of those locations was raised rat. What was the one where I was killing the wyvern? Yeah, I guess I should track that one as well. Because I'm more than halfway done with that one. Is that one there? No, that's a manticore. Okay. Zoom in here a bit. I don't think I'm... Am I on the opposite side of the gulch this time? I guess that's not... It's not a bad idea to look on this, around this side, maybe go around it. I think that's a lasher there. I've got... Yeah, I think we're... Actually, let's get that going. Guess this is a higher level one than I've been doing. I guess I really should be more careful. It's doing damage faster than I can heal, just about. Whew. Gots to be more careful. Okay. Yes, be more careful. There's another one. 17th level. I think I maybe better stay away from that one. Yeah, manticores. I was wondering if there's any of that fruit. Yeah, I believe I see some fruit under this tree. It may be that I'm going to have to clear out manticores to get to it. Not sure what it is. I don't seem to be doing... Well, okay, that went okay, I guess. I sort of say I don't seem to be doing as well as I was the last time I played, but... thought there was another one around this side. Let's take this guy out. Perhaps I should have healed up first. I think this... I thought that new chaining ability was supposed to do some healing. It doesn't seem to be doing it as often. Maybe I'm just confused. It's not unusual. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stick to level 16 and below. I think at least on those lashers. That guy's level 15. Let's. Let's not forget that I have Feigned Death. That could prove very useful. I need to at least try it at some point so I know how to use it, you know, when it really is crucial. Okay, I think probably 3 of those is about all that's likely to be around one tree. What level are these guys? Level 16. For a second there, it almost seemed like I was crossing a tree location. Tree location. What's that about? I don't know. Don't know. Level 17 again. Okay. Yes, here we go. Here's some meat on 4. Meat on 4 legs. I should have tried dodging, I guess. I still am not sure whether that actually does anything. These guys don't do that much to me at this point. Oh, he's got a slow on me. Yeah. Kind of zigzagging the area here. Yes. Seeing what I can see. I think this is a higher level one. Let's try this. Yeah, I should have dodged. Leeching endurance from it is what I'm doing, if you're curious. It's hard to tell to what extent that, you know, whether that had any real relevance or not. Wonder what would happen if I targeted one of those. Would they track or somehow get to me? Desert Frenzied Manticore. I guess we can kill those and get to some fruit. was overkill there. Or was it? I'm sure my health is updating. Or did it fail? Maybe this made it sound like it succeeded. I don't know. A lot of these events here. Guess let's get these while I can, just in case. I mean, I'm going to go all the way around, but some of these might possibly respawn while I'm doing this. I presume there's another one around there somewhere. May have been a mistake. Shoot. No. That was a little close. I've got to remember to use that. I got to remember it's not a great idea to use that Astral Wind 1 in battle, as it's so, because it takes twice as long to cast. It's much easier to be interrupted. I think I found where these commonly graze. And I forgot about the dodging, although I'm not sure how much it matters. So it's much easier to get that lesser heal off. That's the meat we're taken care of. Okay. Yeah, I guess the rocky material is mostly on the other side of the gulch. Let's see if we can get around to it. Of course, we're also looking for the acker fruit, which was what I was gathering back there. There's another tree there. Our eyes open. Mo Kasrabi. More Kasrabi. I think I said Mo. Mo Kasrabi. Getting my mouth ready to say that word, I guess. Maybe I had a... I'll look at loot later on. There's another one of those, but it's a little close to that guy, so I think I see another one around the corner. I'm going to go ahead and try to take him out. Oh, here comes another one. Let's try to get some damage in on him. That was a little tight. I guess neither of those have anything to loot. I'm not sure. I'm also not too worried about it. Need 5 more fruit. I think there should be a third one around this tree somewhere. Went better. It went better. That's what had happened. Okay, is that it for this tree? I believe it is. I guess I'm still not all the way around the gulch. Looks like the end is somewhat past this next tree here. I'm going to check my settings a minute. It's really handy in a big area like this if I don't know what these tree locations have to do anything to do with. Or so maybe network related. If let's try moving this up. Was it? I think it was 2,400. Let's try moving it up to 3,600. Yeah. That may. I guess well. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but. I want to be able to see, you know, aggressive guys at a sooner, if possible, sooner. Okay, here we are with this again. Ooh, yes. I think we do have 2 of them here. Yep, I should have. I thought about trying the feign death there, but it happens so quickly. I mean, it looks like you've got 30-40% left, and then boom, you're gone. I mean, there's a little bit of lag involved in the updating, unfortunately. And so there you go. Well, I'm going to pause a little bit and just wait for this revive sickness, I think, and I'll see you in a few. Okay, I'm back. I was running back to loot my tombstone, and I noticed that there's some fruit here. Then I'm a little confused. I thought I got this tree already. Maybe you can re-loot the same ones again. Either this is still clear of manticore from when I did it when I cleared it. If I cleared it, I'm maybe confused about which tree this is, or maybe someone else cleared it, or perhaps this one just tends to be clear. I don't know. Anyway, so we're down to 1 more fruit we need for that. First priority, though, is my tombstone, which is perhaps not in the safest location. I believe I have my all my buffs up and such like. I guess I'll try this in the next fight. Can't remember exactly where it was. Yeah, they're right there. So, okay. Let's, let's try to take that one out first. Said I was going to do leech endurance. Wow. Okay, another one coming up to me here. Back off. Back off. Let's try getting this second one here. They're pretty sizable. It's a little hard to tell sometimes how far they are from you. Let's try to drag it out of the immediate area. In hopes that another doesn't join in. There's only one left around this tree. Let's grab this fruit while we can. And that's the only one we needed. Okay, so let's see if we can find some. I guess there were actually two there. It's no matter. We're done with that. Let's see if we can find some lashers that we can handle. Something less than level 17, preferably. Oh, by the way, when I saw these tree locations, this is related to this quest, actually. So, I wonder what that structure is. Okay, there's a lasher. Level 17, though. Level 17. Probably need to go to the other side to find some more in my capability range. Let's not forget, we're still just level 14. Woo. There, yeah, let's run over here a moment and see what this is. It's in a different chunk, but that's okay. Featherfall. What's that about? That's quest related. Interesting. I guess it doesn't have as much strength or the hit points. I don't know. It's kind of a debatable one. It has 2 more armor class. That's just something to sell. That's not worth holding on to. Let me set this aside. I can't use that. I guess let's equip it. I mean, presumably the armor class is really most essential. Well, that didn't take us anywhere. Something written there. Presumably it's a ruin. Fire here, doesn't seem to be anyone in the vicinity. Just curious, let's look at this these trees over here. We're now in the Ka Riverbank area. Is that... Okay, yeah, that's the same as where we started. Okay. So, I guess we should head back across here to the others, to the something gulch. Chunk. I can't remember the name of the gulch at the moment. Level 17 Lasher, level 17 Lasher. It's not impossible for me to take those, but it seems like too much of a risk, really. I mean, I'm sure I saw and have fought lower level ones than that. At least down to level 15, I thought, if not 14. I still fear yeah, Kasravi Gulch, of course. I still fear that I have no choice, really, but to go down into the gulch. I wonder if falling down into it and then using recall would be reasonable. And see, I've got feather fall right now, so I don't know what's down there. It could be just all kinds of death down there, even if I didn't take much, if or any damage from falling. That's interesting. There appears to be, well, there's appears to be big ropes across it. It makes me wonder if there. It makes it look like there's a bridge, but I think it's just a support structure. I wonder if I can actually stand on that netting. I really don't see any particular reason to test it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be killing these wyvern. Yeah, I'm not sure I can get up this though, actually. Can I fight him here? This may be a bad idea. He's only level 14. Well, I say only. That's the same level I am, I guess. As you see, no, but you know, nonetheless, no challenge. But I don't think I can get up that. So back we go to the other side. So that's 7 of 10 wyverns slain. Hope I haven't made a mistake and actually can't get back up either side. No, I think I can get up that, can't I? Yes. That feather falling makes jumping a little odd. You go up faster than you come back down. I hear some more swift ring. What's that? Is that someone's tombstone there? So level 15 one. Must always be cautious. And it froze again. Get a close look at its face here if we can. Green eyes. We need 2 more wyvern. Ah, and here's some of those stones we're gathering, rocks, what have you. We still need quite a few of those, quite a few. Well, let's use this. Well, we've got a fair amount of gen available. Unnecessary, perhaps, but need just one more of those. And let's be looking. Let's look. I don't think there's going to be any over here, but let's look and see if there's any of that hardened material that we need to gather in this area. Doesn't appear to be the case. I don't think they're paying us any attention. Okay, so that took care of that. I don't guess we have any reason to go that way, really. Hopefully we don't need to for the hardened material. Let's just take a quick look around this side. I don't think there's any here. Let's wander out to this rock. I don't think I looked at this one before. I think I probably did. Yeah, I see some here. Luckily it's got a bit of a greenish cast to it, and so not too hard to identify. Can we gather this without attracting attention? I think we managed. Just. There's some more there. I think there's likely to be more than one bit of it around a single stone outcropping, but okay, there's some. But best to look. Real quick. I'm gonna look at this around this one here. I think it edges right up to the edge there, though. So unless it's right here, it doesn't appear like that it is. I don't think there's any around this outcropping. But there's one there. Gotta make sure you're fully stopped before doing these gathering type of activities. Let's wander out here a ways and see if we can find any. Oh, but I'm about to leave the chunk, so I don't think it's too likely. We're coming back to the Black Wyvern outpost up here, where we can turn some of this in. So, and there's one right there, rather near them, I think. Still need 4 more after this one, though. Let's just look around this side here. Yep. Just before we get to them, let's look around some of these outcroppings here. I believe I haven't gotten some of these before. I think I might have seen a lasher out to my side here. Level 14, much to my preference. Glad the rats don't join in with them. Not that they would likely be any challenge, but they might poison me or something. Which hopefully I have a cure for somewhere. Purify. Here's one right here. Just need one more after this. Let's, did I check around these rocks sufficiently? I'm not sure I did. They kind of back right up to the gulch, though. Oh, yep, there's one right there. Okay, that's that. Let's turn these in. That should get us a good, you know, maybe 10 or 20% more of the way to 15th level. Got 4 of these to turn in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've got one for Iron Tobble here. Iron says, "You have exceeded my expectations, Ballas. Due to your efforts, our Wyvern Riders will have a much easier time patrolling the area and striking at the heart of the Kasravi menace." Iron says, "The skies will not remain clear forever." Let's try that again. "The skies will not remain clear forever. Only the vigilance of the Black Wyvern Riders and help from adventurers like yourself will forestall the tide of the vile Kasravi. Please take these gloves as a token of our thanks, but I feel that you have earned these with your effort today." Well, that's a pretty big upgrade. We'll go for this one.
I need your aid.
What's this? Iron says, "Although the gulch is a crude and temporary living space for the Kasravi, it is still expanding every day. We believe that the Kasravi's ultimate goal is to destroy Khal, but the gulch will keep growing until that happens. We need to halt any construction the Kasravi are doing. We have recently located where they keep their stockpile of timber, and we plan on stealing it." Okay.
Up, yes.
Farewell. Let's see. Yes, we have one for Tonro. Oh, we got 3 for him. Food source. Tonrola says, "This is a lot of auk fruit you have there. Our cook can put this to good use." Tonrola says, "This is a very serious blow to the Kasravi. Fighting and working on an empty stomach is hard. I suspect that their morale will drop rapidly when they learn that there's little food to eat. Perhaps they will even begin fighting each other?" Sorry, at the last moment I realized that was a question and tried to change my tone somewhat disastrously. I wish I could figure out what that was all about. Was that just because I got experience? I don't know. Meat for the crew. Tonrola says, "The men will eat well tonight. Tomorrow we will fight with much strength and vigor thanks to you, Ballas. The soldiers will be very pleased. I wonder when our next shipment of supplies will arrive from Agram."
The desert holds many secrets.
Which is, yeah, that unlocks some other quests. Tonrola says, "Excellent. This should be just enough of the material to turn a profit." Tonrola says, "Here's the coin I promised. I can make a tidy profit from this to certain individuals in Agram when I return from this tour of duty." You look surprised, Ballas. Do you think that soldiers from Agram live only upon their salary? Guess we'll go ahead and take his other quests here. As I walk through the valley, Tonrola says the pirates have been supplying the Kasravi with poison supplies. Okay, the pirates that have been supplying the Kasravi with poison supplies are becoming wary of our presence. They have recently deployed pirate scouts to patrol the valley. We need someone to kill the pirate scouts so that our agents can sneak into the pirate camp more easily. Are you up to the task? I think... Well, I don't know. I'm going to take it and we'll find out. A bigger boat. Tonrola says we have reinforcements that are supposed to be arriving at Zardabi Landing. Unfortunately, they are in a very small boat, and I have just received word that they are being attacked by the reef shark that infests those waters. These reinforcements are crucial to our success. We need someone to deal with the sharks. How are you at holding your breath? Collectibles. Tonrola says, I have heard rumors that there are priceless shells that reside at the bottom of the ocean near Zardabi Landing. Unfortunately, the reef sharks that infest those waters do not allow much in the way of exploring. If by some chance you manage to come across any of the shells, I will gladly pay you for them. The people of Agram are always looking for new and exciting collectibles. Okay.
You seek adventure?
Let's organize our stuff a bit here. We decided we're not going to try to wear that. We've traded that in, so to speak. This is a quest item. I think it's like it times out. I guess it's not a permanent item. And then I get it back because I haven't done the mission yet. Yes, indeedly do. Accept. Okay, well, I think I'm going to take a little break here, and I'll see you soon.